Hello beautiful bastards, Butcher in the building, warm welcome to my channel, and guys, enjoy my new, never done before explosive resistance PVE PvP build. This one is a bad boy.
Oh my god! Wow!
Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets.
Another one.
I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
Another one. Another one.
Cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
Another one.
You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess.
Hey gents, as you see, this build performs really well on both sides, on PV and as well on PvP, so with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization I'm using tactician or technician, you name it. Anyway, this specialization will provide you with one extra skill tier, which gonna make our shield even more tankier, and in general technician specialization will improve every skill in the game. Also, it has really nice grenade which gonna take out those annoying dogs, so that's really helpful. For the guns I'm using, of course, exotic assault rifle eagle barrel,
This day! To this day! To this day!
and that tenacity buff is just insane. That's gonna improve our survivability like crazy. For my second gun, I'm using Honey Badger with Optimist. Guys, in our build, Sync will not work with shield too good because we have exotic knee pads. And as you know, to get full potential from Sync, you have to use skill. And in this case, I would say Optimist or maybe Measured will be the best case scenario on this build. And in my case, I'm using Optimist to get most benefit of the weapon talent and exotic knee pads. Since we're gonna sit behind the cover, we're gonna generate weapon damage bonus and we can reach 30% extra weapon damage. So those knee pads are absolutely amazing, and with those knee pads you're gonna be not immune, but you will not be staggered or stuck in that annoying animation which gonna make you to leave the cover. And on those hardest difficulties, it's just absolutely game breaking, especially when you receive huge amount of damage. These knee pads will help you a lot, and you will don't give a fuck about any drone or grenade. But if you wanna use this build in PvP, guys, then you should use maybe FAL, SIG or Police M4 with Sync. But you should use linked laser pointer attachment on your gun. This is how you're gonna activate spotter without using skill. This is really handy and pro tip for PvP. And as you know, guys, spotter or pulse works terrible in conflict. It has insane cooldown, so it's no option for conflict. In dark zone you can run with pulse, and so you can use maybe crit chance attachment on your gun, and when you play in PvP then you can go for Sync. That talent will be pretty dope with shield, but like I said, you then need to switch your skill maybe for Seeker Mine or Stinger Hive and use linked laser pointer on your gun, and that's basically it. Or little tweaks between PvE build and PvP. That linked laser pointer attachment, and you should switch maybe weapon talent and one skill array, and that's it. And the base is the same, guys. As you see, we are using Providence 3-piece to get headshot damage bonus, crit chance and crit damage. One Fenris piece, guys, one Sombra and exotic knee pads, and everywhere we have crit damage and explosive resistance. Actually, on my Sombra I have hazard protection, that's my bad. I will reroll away that hazard protection and I will put my explosive resistance, and in that case we have 60 explosive resistance on the gear, not 10 extra percent on our watch, so we have 70% explosive resistance. And agents, please don't kill me in comment section with that demolitionist bullshit. I tested basically everything, and maybe if you didn't know, demolition specialization has a talent which basically gives us immunity to one explosion, and that shit doesn't work in PvP. We tested everything with my friend. Basically we used artillery turret, grenade and Seeker Mine, and we didn't receive that immunity in PvP, and that's just ridiculous. Of course, agents, I know that reaching Kaiser 2-piece brand set bonus will give us 10% extra explosive resistance, but it's just not beneficial. It's not worth it, guys. You have to waste 2 gear pieces just to get extra 10%. Instead we could use, like I'm using Providence and Sombra for crit damage, and as you see we have 170% crit damage, 110 headshot damage, 110% headshot damage. That's just insane. And as you see right now in my damage tests, you can perfectly see my crit damage on my both guns with Optimist at its full potential, with my Eagle, how it works, and where we have that insane damage. So I'm testing everything, and like I said, I have never seen before explosive resistance build, and this helps in PvP because right now a lot of players are using Seeker Mine, and they just try to get you in that stagger animation, but when they will see that you don't give a fuck about that, basically you have that window or reload time where you can kill your target. So agents, I hope I helped you. Yeah, and for talents, as you saw, I'm using Adrenaline Rush, and